Good afternoon and welcome to the Ryde Baseball Club coverage of the New South Wales State League, coming to you live and exclusive from ELS Hall on the Ryde Baseball Network, our new look YouTube channel. And we thank you for tuning in to support baseball this afternoon. We're moments away from the first pitch of second grade, and I'll go around the diamond and introduce you to the Hawks, how they will take the field this afternoon. The starting pitcher for your Ryde Hawks will be Lex Trattles. Behind the dish is Kai Stacey. First base is Jack Nan. Second base is Jun Camiareso. Third base is Sebastian Matthews. The shortstop, I've got the hiccups. The shortstop this afternoon is Frank Clark. The outfield left to right, Oliver Flockstra, Tom Truelove, and Brad Dalton. The designated hitter is Jackson Heap. So they are your Hawks. They should appear any moment. Here they come. The Cronulla team will come to the plate in this order. Liam Anderson will lead off. Ruben Cordina will bat the 2-hole. Daniel Cummings is the 3-hole hitter. Emrys Mulvihill is the cleanup. Liam Kavanagh is batting in the 5-hole. Ryland Angel 6. Riley Jones 7. Luke Mawson 8. And Callan Murram will bat 9. Murram also pitching for himself in the game. The umpire in charge of this afternoon's game is Mr. Brandon Lee, and the field umpire is Mr. Michael Bryant. And we are moments away from the first pitch here in this second grade game. If you are just joining us, under 18s going the way of the Hawks, and third grade come from behind win for the Sharks, taking that one out 13 runs to 8. So it looks like we're ready to start here in second grade. And leading in to today, Lex Trattles, the pitcher for your Ryde Hawks, has pitched, just waiting for those stats to come up, he's pitched 28.2 innings of work, leading into today. It's given up 28 hits, 20 runs, 13 of which were earned, 19 walks and 21 strikeouts in 28 innings. Liam Anderson's yet to pick up a hit in second grade. He's had the 8 appearances. That one's on the ground. Trattles with the scoop. Well played. Nice athleticism from Trattles over to Nan. And Anderson will be out on the ground, out back to the pitchers. So the first out recorded here in this second grade game. And we'll bring to the plate Ruben Cordina. Cordina with 7 hits from his 16 appearances, 6 singles, 1 double, 2 RBIs, crossed the plate himself twice as he sends the first pitch from Trattles deep into left centre field. The left fielder is going to pick it up, and Cordina's going to get himself a stand-up double to get us underway here in the top of the first. So it's double to left field for Cordina. And 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the first innings. Daniel Cummings will step in for his first appearance. 6 hits from his 25 at-bats. They've all been singles. He has 5 RBIs, crossed the plate himself 3 times. And the first pitch in from Trattles will be called strike 1. And that one's been lined into centre field by Cummings. Coming in with the scoop will be Truelove. And it will hold hold Cordina up at third base. Back-to-back hits here for Cronulla will give them runners on the corners, 1 out. Amherst Mulvihill will step in now for his first appearance. A shortstop for today. Mulvihill, 5 hits, 4 singles, 1 double, 5 RBIs, crossed the plate himself 6 times. Now, I said, has runners on the corners, just the 1 out here in the top of the first. And that one's been put down the ground. It will be foul. 0-1. And a ball there. So 1-1. Well, that will sit outside. So 2 balls, 1 the count now for Mulvihill. Kick-off attempt there at first. Back quickly was Cummings. And the swing from Mulvihill, 2-2. And that one's been left deep into left centre field, moving across and not taking the catch out there in left field. So the run will come home and Cummings is going to try and get to 30 will. So another double there for the Sharks, and they'll play to run here early in this top of the first innings. Back-to-back big hits out to left field. And that will bring to the plate for his first appearance. Liam Kavanagh was a starter in the under-18s game earlier this morning. He's doubling up. That's allowed rule. Kavanagh will get hold of a little bit of that one and send it back into the fence. So 0-1. That's going to be outside. 1-1. And that one's lifted into right centre. It's going to find grass as well. So another run will cross here for the Sharks, and another hit will go in the books. A quick visit here to Lex Traddles from the Ryde manager. And a quick recap of the innings says, ground out to Liam Anderson. Ruben Cordina with the double to left. Daniel Cummings with a single to centre. Chris Mulvihill with a double to left. Liam Kavanagh with a single to right. Now these could all well be Some of them could be recorded as errors, but for me, they're base runners. So Ryde Angel will step in now with runners on the corners. 1 out here, top 1, 2 in. The runner's taken off. He's going to be allowed to go. So the stolen base for Kavanagh. And the ball on Angel in the batter in the box. 4 hits from his 19 appearances have all been singles. He has 6 RBIs across the plate himself twice. And a swing from Ryland. And 66 mile an hour from Traddles. That's on the ground. It's going to get through to left field for a base hit. Another run will cross for Cronulla. The relay will not be in time, so that'll be 2. And Ryland with the single to left field. And the Sharks jumping out to a very, very quick lead here, 4 runs to 0. So just the 1 base runner now. Ryland Angel standing safely at second base. Riley Jones will step in for his first appearance. I don't have any numbers for Riley Jones in second grade, so he's making a second grade debut here today, Riley Jones. And while I was looking that up, Ryland Angels moved down to third on the wild pitch. So Riley Jones making a second grade debut here this afternoon. And that one's fired into right field. Bradley Dalton with a big chase, but it will go to the concourse. Three one. So 2-2. That one's on the ground. It's going to get through for a base hit again. So Cronulla, and it's not cleanly fielded in left field. And Jones is going to get to third. Is he? Yes, he will. He'll try it, but he won't. He'll be out at third base. It's on the relay play. But Jones definitely with the hit there to left field, and another run will cross for Cronulla. 5 in the innings. And it is 2 out now here in the top of the first. Luke Mawson will step in for his first appearance, batting in the 8 hole, getting an appearance in the top of the first. And that one's been fired into centre field. It will be caught by True Love. And that will be the end of the Sharks here in the top of the first. But a stellar start for the Cronulla Sharks, jumping out to a 5, plating 5 here. And we will head to the bottom of the first. I'll go around the diamond and introduce you to the Sharks, how they'll take the field. Callan Marin is the starting pitcher. We haven't met him yet. He will also bat for himself in this game and would have done so in the 9 hole. The catcher is Riley Jones. First base is Rylan Angel. Second base is Liam Anderson. Third base is Daniel Cummings. The shortstop is Emrys Mulvihill. The outfield left to right, Luke Mawson in left, Ruben Cordina in centre, and Liam Kavanagh in right field. Your Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Frank Clark will get us underway. Jackson Heap, the designated hitter, will bat in the 2 hole. Oliver Flockstra will bat 3. Sebastian Matthews will be the cleanup. Jack Nan will bat 5. Brad Dalton 6. Tom Truelove 7. Kai Stacey will bat in the 8 hole, and rounding out the 9 for the Hawks will be Jun Kemiareso. The second baseman will bat 9 for the Hawks. So that is how they will come to the plate. And the starting pitcher, Callan Marin, just going through his first few warm-up pitches leading into today. He pitched 8.1 innings of work for the Sharks, given up 8 hits, given up 8 hits, 6 runs, 4 of which were earned, 5 walks and 10 strikeouts in 8.1 innings. So Frank Clark will step in now to face Callan Marin for the first time here this afternoon. Sharks plating, if you're just joining us, Sharks plating 5 in the top of the first, jumping out to a stellar start. And Frank Clark will open his account against Marin with a swing. And Clark has sent that one into right field, and camping under it will be Liam Kavanagh. So the fly out to right field, the first out recorded here for the Hawks in the bottom of the first. And Jackson Heap will step in for his first appearance. He's a designated hitter this afternoon. And Heap will see the first pitch down. Ball 1. So 2 balls now for Heap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 0-2. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. 2-0. And 77 miles an hour from Marin down the chute. So 2 balls, 1 is the count. And that will be low for Heap. So 3-1. And Heap has lifted that one into left centre field for a base hit. Coming around and picking it up will be the centre fielder, but Heap will be satisfied with the single. So Jackson Heap with the single to centre field to be the first base runner for the Hawks here in the bottom of the first. That will bring to the plate for his first appearance Oliver Flockstra. Left fielder, he will step in. 1 out, 1 on here for the Hawks, bottom of the first. And Flockstra's put that one on the ground and it'll get out to left field for a base hit. So Flockstra jumping on the first pitch from Marum. And the Hawks now have runners on first and second, 1 out. We'll bring to the plate the cleanup hitter for today, Sebastian Matthews. Matthews will step in from the left side. And that's going to be out and down for Matthews, ball 1. And a big swing from Matthews, 73 miles an hour from Marum. And another swing from Matthews, 79 miles an hour from Marum. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count on the 4-hole hitter. And Matthews will go down on strikes, 74 miles an hour from Marum. That will bring to the plate for his first appearance the 5-hole hitter and first baseman Jack Nan. 2 out, 2 on here. And the first pitch in 71 miles an hour to Nan. Called strike 1. And that's been fired into right field. It's going to drop for a base hit for Nan. It was scooped up by Liam Kavanagh, but it will be a run for the Hawks. Jackson Heap, aggressive base running, Oliver Flockstra trailing him. So Nan with the RBI single to right, and the Hawks will play to run here in this bottom of the first innings. And the runners on the corners will be Flockstra and Nan, and the batter in the box stepping in for his first appearance, Brad Dalton. And the first pitch into Dalton, down, ball 1. That's going to miss inside, 2 balls, kept in front by Riley Jones. And the swing for Dalton, 71 miles an hour from Marum. Marum will open Dalton's account 2-1. And another swing there, 74 miles an hour from Marum. So 2-2. And Dalton will go down on strike, so that will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the first. So after one complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is Cronulla 5, Ryde 1. We'll be back shortly for the top of the second. Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the second innings. And leading off for the Sharks will be the pitcher of record, Callan Marin, batting in the 9 hole. And the first pitch from Traddle, 72 miles an hour outside and down, ball 1. And Marin's lifted that one into left centre field, and it's gone its way to the fence. So Marin's got some wheels. He's going to chance himself getting to third. No, he's not. He's going to have a stand-up. Be satisfied with the stand-up double. Stand-up double to left field to get us underway here in the top of the second. And the Sharks continuing their aggressive hitting in this second grade game. It's going to turn the order over. Liam Anderson will step in. He grounded out to the pitcher, Lex Traddles, in his first at bat. He'll step in now for his second. It's going to get through for base hit. It's missed both of the fielders, and there's no one at third, so that one's probably going to go in the books. There's a hit there. Got underneath both of the fielders and out to left field. Diving second, a shortstop, a diving third baseman, and a hit it will be. And Callan Maram will move to third base. Ruben Cordina double to left in his first at bat. He'll step in here again now. And the first pitch in from Traddles, down, ball 1, 74 mile an hour. The pick-off attempt is pretty good. Nan to Clark. Oh, and it's been butchered at first base, and the run will score. A little flick back, and it's hit Anderson on, or it's hit Cordina on the head. And the run will come home from third base. So, and just a ball on Cordina here. It was a good move to. And this one's been thrown away by Traddle, so this time Anderson's going to get to second. He's going to third. Helmet's off. He's kicked down. And sloppy play here from the Hawks. I hate to say it, but it's not sharp, and there are consequences for that. And that is why the scoreline is 6 runs to 1. Cordina's just a batter in the box here. He's just faced a single pitch. While he's been standing there waiting, they've had 2 pick-off attempts that have failed, and one's resulted in a run. So Cordena's actually finally got bat onto ball, and that's fouled off onto the roof. 1-1. That one in at the feet of Stacey. 2 balls, 1. That's outside. So 3-1. And swing there from Cordina will fill up the count. And Cordina sent that one deep into left field foul territory. And Trados will get the job done. They get the strikeout, recording the first out here in the innings. Daniel Cummings will step in for his second appearance, singling to centre field. That one's on the ground. Frank Clark with the scoop. The run will score. The out will be recorded at first. So another run will plate here for the Sharks. But the ground out will go in the books for the second out of the inning. And Emrys Mulvihill will step in for... I've got it should be Mulvihill, but he's got a different jumper number on. First pitch in is called strike 1. One and one is the count. And that one's on the ground past the diving second baseman. And Mulvihill will pick up his second hit of the game. Single to centre field. 2 out hitting there from Mulvihill. Will bring to the plate for his second appearance, Liam Kavanagh. Kavanagh with a single to right field in his first at bat. And the first pitch is in, down ball 1. That one's in the dirt, 2 balls. And that one's been lifted into left field and will find grass again. So another hit there for Liam Kavanagh, this time to left field. That will bring to the plate for his second appearance, Ryland Angel. And the first pitch into Angel will be inside, ball one. And 2 balls now. That one's on the ground. Camaresa with the scoop over to Nan, and the out will be recorded. But not before Cronulla extend their lead, and they've jumped out to 7 runs to 1. We'll be back for the bottom of the second. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the second. A very positive broadcast crew here, the Ryde Baseball Club broadcast crew. The new crew, new look stream site, new look channel, new look platform, and we are on fire here this afternoon. Not looking for a bushfire at all. But back to the game, 7 runs to 1 on the Red Stitches scoreboard is the scoreline here. But as we've all seen from the recent World Series, there's no such thing as a sure lead in this game. And Tommy Truelove will draw a walk here in the bottom of the second. So the Hawks with their first base runner here in the inning will bring to the plate the 8-hole hitter and catcher Kai Stacey. Stacey will step in from the left side. Stacey will foul that one straight back into us here in the press box. 0-1. will be down for a ball. That's been off the end of the bat. It's just going to pop out to shortstop. So the out will be recorded there. The catch taken easily by Mulverhill at the shortstop position. We'll bring to the plate for his first appearance, stepping in also from the left side, Shun Kamireso. The first pitch in will be down for ball. Runner's taken off. True Love will get there. Good throw from the catcher, Riley Jones, but True Love getting in with the stolen base. It was a bit of a cloud of dust in the end, but shortstop on one side of the bag, runner on the other side, and he's in. So a stolen base there for True Love. A ball on the batter in the box. Bunt shown. No movement there on the bouncing pitch. So 2 balls. And big swing there from Kamireso, 75 miles an hour from Marham. That's going to miss down. So 3-1. And Kamireso will have a hack at that one, but keep himself at the plate. And Kamireso will swing for it. It'll get away from Jones, but he will recover it, and the strikeout will be recorded in the books. That's going to turn the order over for the Hawks, and Frank Clark will step in for his second appearance. Flew out to right field in his first at bat. Now has True Love standing safely at second base. Walk and the stolen base getting True Love there. And the first pitch into Clark will be down for ball 1. And 2 balls. And 79 miles an hour from Marin will drop in 2-1. That one's been lifted into left centre field. It's going to drop for a base hit. It's not going to be scooped up by the centre fielder. One run's going to score. Clark's going to chance himself getting to third. Yes, he is. And he'll probably do it easily. So stand up triple to left centre field for Frank Clark. And the Hawks will claw one run back. Tom Truelove with the walk, the stolen base, and he ran the extra two with the hit from Clark. So the Hawks clawing a run back there, 7 runs to 2 on the Red Stitches scoreboard. Jackson Heap will step in now for his second appearance. He's had a single to centre field. And the swing for Heap, 75 miles an hour, will open his account. Heaps put that one on the ground out to left field, so he'll pick himself up a base hit. And another run here for the Hawks, clawing him back slowly, 7 runs to 4 on the Red Stitches scoreboard. And Oliver Flockstra will step in now for his second appearance. He singled to left field in his first at bat, in the bottom of the first. A balk's been called by the field umpire there, Michael Bryant. So Heap will move to second base. No pitch on the batter in the box. And that's going to be inside on the feet of Flockstra. 76 miles an hour, ball 1. Flockstra sent that one skyward. Moving over, a long chase on it. No, there's no catch there. It's dropped a beater by his side. So Flockstra will pick himself up a double there, and another run will cross here for the Hawks. So another hit there for the Hawks. And another run. 18-3 here in the bottom of the second innings. The first pitch in to Matthews will be down ball 1. That's going to be down 75 miles an hour. It's ball 2. And Matthews has lined that one straight back up the middle, off the hand of the outstressed Maram. Flockstra is going to be waved in. He's going to score comfortably. And Matthews is going to get to second on the throw. So the Hawks played another run here. And very hard hit ball up the middle there from Sebastian Matthews. And that will bring to the plate for his second appearance, Jack Nan. Nan with a single to right field in his first at bat. And that's in on the feet of Nan, and Matthews is going to chance himself getting to third base, and he did. So getting away from Jones a little bit. The throw was pretty good, but Matthews with a pretty good jump, and he's standing safely at third base now there on the wild pitch. So Nan will just with the ball on him. And then we'll foul that one away, 1-1. And again, that one will foul off the other direction. So 1 and 2, the count now for Nan. And that hit at the feet of Nan. 2-2. And that one fouled back into the top of the fence again by Nan. So count remains 2-2. And Nan will go down on strikes. That will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the second, but not before they plate 4 and tighten the gap here. And on the Leagues Hub scoreboard, after 2 completed, is Cronulla 5, Cronulla 7, Ryde 5. We'll be back for the top of the third. Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the third innings. Riley Jones will step in to get us underway. Lex Traddles on the mound for your Ryde Hawks. No defensive changes here in this game. Jones with a single to left field in his first at bat. The first pitch in from Traddles will be down, ball 1, 70 miles an hour. I was just saying to the panel here in the commercial, the innings break, that you have to just stay positive in this game. And the swing there from Jones, 73 miles an hour from Traddle. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. And that will miss inside. So 2 and 1. And another ball there. So 3 and 1 the count now for Jones. And that will be a walk there for Riley Jones to get us underway here in the top of the third. And that will bring to the plate for his second appearance Luke Mawson. Mawson with the fly out to centre field in his first at bat. Pick off attempt there from Traddles. Not a bad move, just a little bit of a short throw. So no pitch to the batter on the box as yet. Another pick off attempt. And again, very close, big shout from the Hawks. That one is up for Mawson. That's the first pitch he's had. He's been standing there a while. Another pick-off attempt there from Traddles. And swing. One and one, the count now for Mawson. Traddle's still got his eye over there on Jones. And the foul there from Mawson. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. None out here in the top of the third. Another pick-off attempt again. Another close one. It's Riley Jones back every time safe. Okay, and Mawson will be struck out. I've been just given a report that the sound's not too good on the coverage. We're just going to work on that for a minute. Callan Marin will step in now for his second appearance, a double to left. First pitch outside, ball 1. Two balls. If I'm any clearer, let me know. If I'm not, let me know. So 3 straight balls on Callan Marin. Another pick-off attempt from Traddles. That one over the top of the diving back Jones. will be the walk. So Callan Marin will draw a walk from the 9-hole. And that's going to turn the order over. Liam Anderson will step in for his third appearance. Anderson with a single to left and a ground out to the pitcher. And it's one out here in the top of the third.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 2 2 1 2.
I can hear you. Oh. So the runner's out, definitely at third base. The second out at second base, but so the court stealing there, and Jones will be out. So good throw from Kai Stacey. So we're two balls now on Liam Anderson. 2 out, and still a Sharks base runner at third base. And that must have been 3 balls on Anderson. So he's drawn a walk, and the runner's now on the corners, but it is 2 out. Riley Jones out on the base pass. Luke Mawson out on the strikeout. Calamara with a walk. Liam Anderson with a walk. And it is 2 out, 2 on here in the top of the third. I apologise for those of you at home who've noticed that there's a change in the audio. We're currently working through that issue now and hope to have that rectified very shortly. If I sound annoying, just switch this down for a minute, because it should only be a minute or two before we can have that fixed. First pitch into Cordina, down ball 1. Ruben Cordina is the batter in the box. A double to left and a strikeout for Cordina this afternoon. Another pick-off attempt there. This one clean over to Nan. Back quickly was Anderson. Runner standing at third, hasn't moved. And again over to first. So still just the ball on Ruben Cordina. And the strike now, the throw to Kimireso, and Anderson's going to get the stolen base. No movement from Callan Marum on his third base, and a strike called on Cordina at the plate. 1-1 is the count. We back on with the audio? We're back on with the audio. If you turn me down, you can turn me back up again, or you can leave it down. It's your call. 1-1. That's going to be inside. 2 balls, 1. And swing there, so it's going to even up the count. So 2-2. And that one fouled just a little bit of bat. So 2-2 is the count. 2 out, 2 on here in the top of the third. That's outside, scooped up by Stacey. No movement on the base path from Marum. So good grab there from Kai Stacey. And a full count now for the 2-hole hitter, centre fielder Ruben Cordina. And that one being fouled off, virtually off the handle from Cordina. And Traddle's just stepping off the mound there. So we'll restart again. You can see those long shadows forming across the diamond as we head into the twilight here. It's just after 4:39, so still plenty of daylight to go, and the strikeout will be recorded. So the Hawks will keep the Sharks scoreless here in the third innings, despite the early base runners. And we will be back, hopefully with excellent audio, in the bottom of the third. I just pushed the buttons. I just pushed the button you told me to push. Hello? Can you hear me? If you can, clap. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the third innings, and we hope we have addressed the audio issue that we're having. These guys here, to remain nameless, are the best panel operators in the business, and they have fixed the sound, and we're back here live on Ryde Hawks Baseball for the bottom of the third. The first pitch in to Bradley Dalton is a called strike. Callan Marin out for his third innings of work. This is a 2-run ball game on the Red Stitches scoreboard. Ryde 5, Cronulla 7. We're all up to date. I hope that you can hear me all now. And a 1-1 count on the 6-hole hitter and right fielder Brad Dalton. And that's going to catch the inside of the plate for Dalton. 1 ball, 73 miles an hour from Marin. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dalton's got a choppy hit there. Shortstop coming in, making the play. He's going to be given out. Geez, that was very close. Dalton did hustle up the first base line, but the out will be recorded. And that is Ryland Angel just hanging onto the base with his toenails there. That will bring it to the plate for his second appearance. Tom Truelove, he had a lead-off walk in the bottom of the second, coming around to start the Hawks scoring. And the first pitch he will see in will be ball one. And that's on the ground. Another easy play for the shortstop, Mulvihill. Not as easy a pick at first base, but the out will be recorded. So back-to-back ground outs to shortstop here for the Hawks. That will bring to the plate for his second appearance Kai Stacey. Stacey with a fly out to shortstop himself in his first at bat. He'll step in from the left side for his second appearance. The first pitch in will be a ball. 80 miles an hour there from Marum. And a choppy swing from Stacey, 1-1. And a choppy hit from Stacey down to second baseman. The underhand throw and the out will be recorded. And that will be it for the Hawks here in the bottom of the third. So after 3 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it's Cronulla 7, Ryde 5. We'll be back for the top of the fourth. Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the fourth innings. I'm not touching any of the equipment, so I'm not going to get in trouble for it blowing up. That's the type of day it's been, but we are staying positive here in the commentary box because that is the only way to be when you play a sport that is based on negativity. So we're positive, we're enjoying the afternoon. It's a beautiful afternoon in Sydney. It's a great ball game, a great contest between two great clubs. The first pitch in from Lex Traddles to Daniel Cummings is a ball. And 73 mile an hour from Traddles, 1-1 is the count. And Cummings is going to turn on that one. It will be foul, so 1-2 is the count. And that one in at the feet of Cummings, so 2-2. And Cummings has shot that one out into right field. The throw will not be on target. It would have, that would have been a bang play at first base if it was. But right now it's going to go in the books as a single to right field for Daniel Cummings. And that will bring to the plate for his third appearance, Emrys Mulvihill. I've got him here as having two hits already today. Double to left and a single to centre. Cummings picking himself up a second hit as well. First pitch into Mulvihill is up ball 1. Pick-off attempt, not so clean, but well picked by Nan at first base. And that will catch the zone, 73 miles an hour, 1-1. And that one's going to be lined out into left field as well. So another hit there for Mulvihill. And 2 hits here, none out. Runners on first and second. Liam Kavanagh will step in for his third appearance. He's also a kid who's been on fire this afternoon as well. Back-to-back hits for him. And the first pitch, 74 miles an hour from Traddles, out and down, ball 1. And the bunt shown there by Kavanagh. Brandon Lee called it as a strike. And the throw over from Stacey was on point to Clark, but Cummings was back to the bag early enough. So we've got a 1-1 count here. None out, top 4. And the swing there from Kavanagh, 67 miles an hour from Traddles. And Traddles will get his first strikeout of the innings here. His fourth of the game. That will bring to the plate for his third appearance Ryland Angel. Angel with a single to left and a ground out to second base. That one's in the dirt, bouncing for Angel, and it will advance the base runners. So 1 ball is the count now on Ryland Angel. That one's on the ground. Angel's going to pick himself up a base hit. 1 run's going to score. The second run is going to be held up. So Cronulla extend their lead here. The RBI single to Ryland Angel to left field. 8 runs to 5 is the scoreline, and the Sharks have runners on the corners. Just the one out here in the top of the 4th. Riley Jones will step in for his third appearance. A single to left and a walk for Jones. And the first pitch into Jones, 73 miles an hour, ball 1. And that will catch the top of the zone, 72 miles an hour, 1-1. And the Hawks with a bit of a chase around the diamond there, but the result will be a stolen base for Ryland Angel and no outs on the base paths. 1-1 is the count. And the swing from Jones. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2. And Traddles will pick up another strikeout there, an important one for him and his 5th of the game. And that will bring to the plate for his third appearance Luke Mawson. Fly out and a strikeout for Mawson. And the first pitch. And is a ball. So a swing there, 1 ball, 1 strike to count. That's been lifted into left field. It's going to find grass. 1 run's got to score. The next one's going to be cut off, but Luke Mawson will pick himself up. An RBI single to left field, and Cronulla will extend their lead here, 9 runs to 5. Will bring to the plate for his 3rd appearance. The pitcher, Callan Marum, hit a double to left and a walk, and it looks like there's a visit to Lex Traddles. And that will be Traddles' time done on the mound. So we'll have a call to the Leagues Hub bullpen, and Jake Smith will take over the pitching responsibilities from Lex Traddles. Traddles pitching the 3.2 innings of work there, picking up 5 strikeouts and giving up 3 walks. There's a boatload of hits there. Very aggressive batting from the Cronulla side. I'll just recap the innings as Smith goes through his warm-up pitches. The single to right field to Daniel Cummings to get us underway in the innings. Emrys Mulvihill with a single to left. Liam Kavanagh with a Liam Kavanagh with a strikeout. Ryland Angel with a single to left. Riley Jones with a strikeout. Luke Mawson with a single to left. And that's how Cronulla have played a 2 here in the innings to extend their lead, 9 runs to 5. First pitch of first grade is scheduled for 6 p.m. tonight, and the chicken garlic burgers are red hot in the canteen. Getting a knowing nod from my nameless panel operators. That's you. You're the nameless panel operators. Well, you're the producer. You're the nameless producer. Okay, Smith looks like he might be ready. So here we are getting underway again in the game, and Callan Marum will step in to be the first of the Sharks to face Smith. And the first pitch in from Smith, 68 miles an hour, called strike 1. And a big swing there from Marum. So 0-2 the count now for Callan Marum. And that will drop down for ball. So 1-2 the count. That's outside. The runner's going to be allowed to go. A nasty receive there from Stacey made it difficult to make the throw. The 2-2 is the count on Marum. And that one fired out to centre field, but True Love will take control, and the out will be recorded. And that will be the end of the Sharks here in the top of the 4th. They will plate another 2 runs and will head to the bottom of the 4th innings. Good evening and welcome back to the bottom of the fourth innings. No defensive changes here for the Sharks, and Jun Camireso will step in to be the first Hawk in this bottom of the fourth innings. The first pitch in from Callan Maram is called strike one. That will sit up 1-1. .73 mile an hour. It's going to catch the outside of the plate on the left-handed Camireso. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 2-2. That one, choppy hit off the handle. It's going to be chased in by the second baseman, Liam Anderson, and the out will be recorded. And that's going to turn the order over for the Hawks. Frank Clark will step in for his third appearance. A fly out to right field and a triple to centre field. And a choppy hit there from Clark. Third baseman taking his time. The tag's going to be applied on Clark before he gets to the bag. And the ground out will be recorded as the second out here in the innings. Jackson Heat will step in for his third appearance. A single to centre field and a single to left field for Heat. First pitch and to Heat down, ball 1. And that one's on the ground. It's under the glove of the third baseman, Cummings. And Heap will be satisfied with another single. So a single to left field there for Jackson Heap. And that will bring to the plate for his third appearance, Oliver Flockstra. Flockstra with a single to left and a double to left himself. Flox just jumped on the first pitch. It's going to go foul over our heads. So on 1. 2 out here for your Ryde Hawks in the bottom of the fourth. Big swing from Flockstra. 79 miles an hour from Maram. 0-2. And Flockstra will go down on strikes. That will be the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the fourth. After 4 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard is Cronulla 9, Ryde 5. We'll be back for the top of the fifth. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the fifth and the top of the Sharks lineup. And we have no defensive changes here for your Ryde Hawks. Jake Smith will return as the pitcher of a record as we head into this top of the fifth innings. Liam Anderson is the first batter who will face him here. A ground out, a single and a walk for Anderson. He jumps on the first pitch. It will go over our heads, foul. And Anderson will have another hack at the pitch from Smith. 0-2. And that will be called low by umpire Lee. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's outside. 2-2. And Smith will get the strikeout to kick off the top of the fifth. His first strikeout of the game. The first out here for the Sharks in the top of the fifth. Ruben Cordina will step in now. He's had a double to left and 2 strikeouts. He has not faced Smith yet in this game. And the first pitch in from Smith will be down, ball 1. So 2 balls there for Cordina. And a ball outside for Cordina. So 3 straight balls. And Cordina will draw the walk. We'll bring to the plate Daniel Cummings. A single to centre, a ground out and a single to right for Cummings. And that one skips away from the catcher, Stacey. And it's going to skip away again, but Cummings won't, Cordina won't chance himself getting to third. And down the chute from Smith. 68 miles an hour, 101. And that one fouled back into the cameras. That one's sent into shallow right field. It's a big chase. It's going to land for a base hit. So Daniel Cummings will pick himself up. Another hit this afternoon. That one just dropping in fair territory, just in that dead man's land between third base and right field. Sorry, first base and right field. That will bring to the plate for his fourth appearance, Emrys Melverhill. I have him with 3 hits here this afternoon. Runners on the corners for the Sharks. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. And umpire's called a balk, so that will be another run for the Sharks. So no pitch on the batter. And down the chute to Melverhill. 72 mile an hour from Smith. And that one's been lifted into right field. It's going to find grass again. So a single there again for Mulverhill. I've got him having back-to-backs here. So that's a pretty good afternoon for the young shortstop. I think one of them may have been charged as an error. But so just a quick visit here to the Ryde pitcher. So the field just resetting. Runners on the corners, 1 out, top 5. .71 miles an hour from Smith will be fouled away by Kavanagh. Single to right, a single to left, and a strikeout for Kavanagh this afternoon. He hasn't faced Smith yet in this game. Another balk's been called here on Jake Smith. And with a runner at third base, that is another run for the Sharks. .72 miles an hour from Smith. 0-2. That one's on the ground. Camiaraso with the scoop, checking the runner going to third. The out will be recorded at first. 2 outs now here for the Sharks in the top of the 5th. And that will bring to the plate for his 4th appearance, Ryland Angel. And Angels jumped on the first pitch, fired it out to Dalton. And it's not clean at first base. The run will cross though, and the Sharks extend their lead. A single to right field for Ryland Angel. He picks up his third hit of the afternoon. Riley Jones will step in now. And Jones yet to pick up a hit here. I beg your pardon, he's got a hit. He hit in the first innings. A hit, a walk and a strikeout. And the first pitch in, 69 miles an hour from Smith, called strike one. And that one at the feet of Kai Stacey, but no movement from Ryland Angel. On the base pass, 1-1 is the count. That's outside for Jones. 2 balls, 1. And the stolen base will go in the books for Ryland Angel. Not a bad throw from Kai Stacey, but Angel with a very good jump. So 3-1. And Jones will draw the walk. We'll bring to the plate for his 4th appearance Luke Mawson. A flyer to strike out and a single. And it looks like Smith's time on the mound is done. So that is Jake Smith. He'll be replaced on the mound, it looks like here, by Frank Clark. So it looks like the DH is going to come out of this game, and Ryan Chu will come in for Jackson Heap. Ryan Chu looks like he's going to take up the fielding position of shortstop, and Frank Clark will go to the mound. So we'll just get a confirmation of those changes through the umpire and the scorers. We're just looking at the personnel on the diamond. So I believe that I'm correct. Frank Clark will take over the pitching responsibilities from Jake Smith, and Ryan Chu has come in for the designated hitter Jackson Heap, and he will now field at the shortstop position, it looks like. So Clark just going through his last few warm-up pitches. A recap of the innings: a strikeout to Liam Anderson, a walk to Ruben Cordina, a single to Daniel Cummings, a single to Emrys Mulvihill, a ground out to Liam Kavanagh, a single to Rylan Angel, and a walk to Riley Jones has got us to the position where we have 2 out, 2 in, 2 on, and a pitching change for your Ryde Hawks. In fact, I will change that. Ryan Chu is fielding at second base, and Jun Kamireso has now taken up the fielding position at shortstop. So Clark is on the mound. Mawson will be the first to face him. And Mawson's put the first pitch on the ground. It's under the outstretched hand of the third baseman, and the runners are going to be waved around. It's definitely going to be a double for Mawson, and the other base runners will just go the one. So a double there for Luke Mawson to left field, and another run will cross here for the Sharks. Kalen Maram will step in now for his 4th appearance. Looks like I've got a pinch runner here coming into the game. So a pinch runner coming into the game for Mawson, and I think that is Oscar Bogas. I'll wait for a confirmation. So Oscar Bogas has come in to replace Luke Mawson as the base runner. So we've got Bogas on second and Angel on third. And the batter in the box is a pitcher, Callan Maram. And a foul there from Maram. And that will be followed by a strike. So 0-2. And that will be out and down. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that will be another ball. So 2-2. And that one scooped up by Stacey. No movement from the Sharks base runners. 13 runs to 5 is the scoreline on the Red Stitches scoreboard. And a choppy hit there. Stacey with the bare hand down to Nan, and the out will be recorded and the innings will be complete. Not before the Sharks plate 4 more runs, and the lead here is 13 runs to 5. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the 5th. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning. Sebastian Matthews will be the 4-hole hitter that will get us underway. A strikeout and a single for Matthews this afternoon. The Hawks chasing down 6. Sorry, where's my maths? Chasing down 8 runs. Chasing down 8 runs to tie this game. 9 to take the win. Dwindling time available. That one in over the head of Matthews, a 1-1. I do have a number of defensive changes here that haven't been confirmed as yet. And the pitcher's cover there beating Matthews to the bag. So like I said, there are a number of defensive changes. I'm just waiting for them to all come into me. So Oscar Bogus is now in left field for Luke Mawson. And I've got a new pitcher. This is Lewis Mercina. In fact, I probably pronounced that wrong. Mercica. Lewis Mercica is the new pitcher of record for Cronulla. $70 miles an hour from Mercica. Liam Kavanagh's moved to left field. Oscar Bogus has moved to right field. And Lewis Mercica is the new pitcher. Everyone else, I believe, remains where they are. So that one's outside for Nan. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I've got the count to me. Yes, that's correct. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. That one's on the ground. Mulvihill with the steady scoop. The throw to Angel. And the out will be recorded. And that will bring to the plate for his 3rd appearance, Bradley Dalton. This will be the first time that he will face Mercica. And the first pitch to Dalton down the chute, called strike 1. That will miss outside. So 1-1. And Dalton's jumped on it. It's headed into right field, and it will be taken out there by Oscar Bogus. So fly out to right field. Will end the half innings, and after 5 complete, it remains Cronulla 5, Cronulla 13, Ryde 5. We'll be back for the top of the 6th. Good evening and welcome back to the top of the sixth innings, and the lineup has turned over again for the Sharks, and Liam Anderson will step in for his fifth appearance. Mixed bag for Anderson this afternoon, a ground out, a single, a walk and a strikeout. This will be the first time he will face Clark. First pitch in from Clark, 73 miles an hour, ball one. 73 miles an hour again from Clark for the strike. And that's outside from Clark, 2-1. So 3-1 now the count for Anderson. And a choppy hit there. Clark will come in, make sure of it over to Nan, and the out will be recorded. That will bring to the plate for his fifth appearance also Ruben Cordina, double to left, a strikeout and a walk for Cordina this afternoon. And outside, ball one. .76 mile an hour. And that's down for 74 miles an hour. And that one's fouled off by Cordina. So 3-1, the count now. And the count now full. And Cordina will foul that one away, keep himself alive. And so Cordina will draw the walk. Daniel Cummings will step in now for his fifth appearance. Single to centre, a ground out, a single to right, and a followed by another single to right for Cummings. Couple of pick-off attempts there from Clark over to first base. That one grabbed out of the air by Chu. Cummings robbed of another hit there by Ryan Chu. Tried to turn the double but was unable, but it's 2 out now here in the top of the 6th. That brings the plate for his 5th appearance. Emrys Mulvihill, he's 3 from 4 this afternoon too. Outside and down, ball 1. And the swing there, 72 miles an hour from Clark, 1-1. The first pitch of first grade is scheduled for 6 p.m. this evening. There may be a slight delay on that one as the balance of this game will need to be played out here. And it's 5:40 already in Sydney, Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. 2 balls, 1 is the count. And a big swing there from Mulvihill, 73 miles an hour from Clark. 2-2. Clark will get the punch out. And that will end the Sharks here in the top of the 6th. No change to the score. Your Ryde Hawks still hunting those elusive 8 runs to tie up this ball game. We'll be back for the bottom of the 6th. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the 6th innings. And Lewis Masika is out for his 2nd innings of work. The first of the Hawks to face him will be Tom Truelove batting in the 7 hole. Drew a walk way back in the 2nd, came around to score. First pitch from Masika fouled off by Truelove. 0-1. And that one goes down the chute, 66 miles an hour, 0-2. And that will sit up. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Truelove will go down on strikes. And that will bring to the plate for his third appearance, Kai Stacey. Fly out and a ground out for Stacey. This will be the first time he'll face the pitching of Lewis Masika, though. I'm probably pronouncing his name incorrectly, so apologies to that. A 60-mile-an-hour pitch will drop in. 0-1. And Stacey will send that one in to the top of the fence. 0-2. That one off the handle. It's going to be tracked and read by Daniel Cummings at third base. So the second out recorded here for your Ryde Hawks will bring to the plate a pinch hitter. We've got Green, Adam Green from third grade coming in to pinch hit for Jun Camireso. And the first pitch into Green will be down, ball one. And a second ball. And that one will catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls, 1. And that's on the ground from Green. Mulvihill will make sure of it, and that will be the end of the game there. The ground out to shortstop. And that one, this game will go the way of the Sharks. 13 runs to 5, the final score here. We've still got one more game to go here from Ryde Baseball Club live streaming. We'll be back just a bit, probably after 6, with the first grade game.